guys, welcome back to Alan Racing, and as you can see, today we're in Monza, but not just Monza, we're gonna try out the new Challenger pack for Assetto Corsa Competizione. And before I get starting, I just want to say thank you to the new subscribers, and I already have 464 subscribers. I literally gained 202 subscribers like from that moment. So thank you to all the guys, and just shout out to the Reddit dudes. They almost all of them subscribed. So thank you to those guys, you are legends. So let's get on with the video for now. So as you can see, you might be wondering why am I using a GT3, because we're gonna do it on default setup and compare it to the other cars on default setup, so it is a fair competition. So as you can see, let's go on a Hotlap in Monza in the M4 GT3. So basically, I usually do this combination from my videos. So yes, we're gonna start my Hotlap. So I'll give you a free commentary as well while I do one try of this Hotlap. And as you can see, fourth gear in true Parabolica, fifth gear. Let's see what's gonna be our lap time with the default setup in one try. So we have sixth gear and down into third one, count the braking boards, 1, 3, fifth, fourth, third, second, first, braking a bit earlier than normal because of course it's the default setup, and using a bit more track, using all the gravel, and we seem good on the exit. 24, 25, 26, it's about 27 on the AstroTurf. Actually, I lost the second there. So we are good, fifth gear right now so far. Into the Roger chicane. Second, first. The apex, nicely done. I control the power, so that's really nice. And fourth gear into Lesmo 1, third gear. Keep it there. Still third gear, fourth gear for Lesmo 2, third gear. As you can see, third gear once again, fourth gear. After Lesmo 2, 104 on the board. And then into Ascari. 11, okay. We're gonna rev it at 5th and bring it to board. Oh, turn left. Keep it steady. Try to rev it. 24, 125. Okay, we're 25 there. Should be a decent lap time. So as you can see, 30, 31. This seems decent. Sixth gear, the Parabolica. Third gear, around the final corner. On the power, and that's a lap of Monza. And let's see what's our time in the GT3. What's our benchmark? It's a 50 low with a default setup. Okay, then that's my lap time. We have the bases, so we know our bases now. It's a 50.4. So let's try the M2 CS Racing. So let's go back to the main menu. We know it's a 54. So let's change to the M2 CS Racing, aka my dad's favorite car. Yeah, that's exactly why he bought the DLC. Isn't that great? So we're gonna find the car. And look how beautiful that thing looks. Yeah, it looks nice, right? So we're gonna try it now in Monza. So we're gonna start now. And M2 CS Racing. Just listen to that name. It sounds so like professional. So that's what I like about the car. Also that. So let's try this car, and as you can see, just look at the cockpit. It looks kind of like squished. It's like this is like the M4 GT3, and like this car is like this. It's literally squished. Look how high is it? Look at that. I also like the dash. So let's see what lap time are we really gonna get in this car. This is also one try only. So let's see what lap time can I do. It feels so slow in the straight compared to the GT3. This feels so slow. I haven't driven a car this slow like since like 2 months. So let's see what lap time can we get. Fifth gear through the straight. I literally can drink a cup of water in the straight. It's so slow. And down into third one. Let's see if we can bring it this board. Yep, in the third one, second gear. In the apex, nicely done. Second corner, boom. Oh, that looks so fancy. Sorry. Yeah, that looks so good. So into the Curva Grande by Grammar with Alan Racing once again. we are 32 seconds into the AstroTurf, so this seems decent for this car so far. Into the Delarocha chicane. It seems like we're gonna break in this board just the same as the GT3, and it does work. But we run a bit wide. At least we hit second apex. So we use all of the track. Third gear on the exit. Fourth gear, and then third gear. Understeer into Lesmo 1, but it still seems okay. Fourth gear into Lesmo 2. We break at the same spot as the GT3, and we nail it. Looks so satisfying. Like, you just realize when the car's so slow, like, you just realize how inch perfect like you have to be. Yeah, we're 121. We're literally like 11 seconds off the GT3 already. Third gear into Ascari. Oh, understeer. And we invalidated. But we need to see which lap time do we get. Need to see which lap time, or let's see if we can go for another run. We're at the 140 so far. So we are like, we are about like 15 seconds off the GT3 so far. Maybe 20. Parabolica, third gear. More understeer, as you can see. So let's try to go for another lap. And let's try to focus this time. What's our lap time? So we do a 208.9. So that's roughly 209. So technically it's a 209. So let's try again. If we can improve on that. Turn 1. Third, second. Just like same last lap. Oh, so satisfying to drive this car. It feels so nice. Oh, the curve ate me there. So let's see if we're up on the delta. There's no delta, but I have markers here. Yeah, we're actually 1 second up. So this is good. So into the Delarocha chicane one more time. We're gonna brake maybe a bit earlier than last time, so we can finally make the corner. Hit the apex. Nicely done. We do it really nicely. Third gear. Fourth gear. Third gear. Oh, so nice. Finally, we hit the apex. The Lesmo 1. We used all of the track, so that's really nice. The Lesmo 2, we brake a bit later. Actually, a bit earlier. Use the same amount of track. Let's see if we're up. And the lap seems good so far. Fifth gear into Ascari. Let's see if we can correct our mistake from last lap. Maybe we should brake a bit earlier. And make sure you hit the apex. Nicely done. And we keep the car steady and use more curb. That looks really nice. As you can see, 140 so far, the lap timer. So heading down into Parabolica. Let's see how we do. I brake at almost the same spot a bit earlier, but it's still understeers, but we control the car through the exit. And what is going to be our lap time? We need to know. Fourth gear. And it's a 207.6. So, compared to the GT3, we are about 17 seconds off. So, that is the gap for the M2 CS Racing. So, let's move on with cars. Let's try the Ferrari